time, folks. Enjoy the show.
Yes, the 50 Deep Podcast. Hey, let's unpack some shit real quick, Lo. When I was locked up, I read a lot, of course. And, this guy, Henry David Thoreau, it was a quote that he said, and it kind of rang bells. It was called, it said, "The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation."
No, first of all, how do you remember all these quotes, man?
It's
embedded in your brain.
Yeah, I don't know if I got a
photogenic memory,
one of those photostatic memories, or I'm a sponge, man. I soak things up. And my memory is insane because I remember some of the oddest, smallest details. I mean, seriously, like I can remember what color jacket somebody had on in the third grade.
Wow.
Or I can remember what kind of shoes somebody had on and stuff like that. So I guess it's a gift and a curse.
Is it with particular moments that are profound moments?
No, it's just, sometimes it be random stuff. You know, like on episode 2, me and the homies was talking about some of the stuff we went through back in the day. And he was like, "Wow, you remember that?" Yeah, but some of the
details,
the minute details, and I just like painting that kind of picture for everybody. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's, we've been. But back to Henry David Thoreau. That's dope. Right. Appreciate you on that. But Henry David Thoreau, the mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. Now, most people want to know, what does that mean? Well, as you roll that blunt up and turn the music up and listen to the soulful music that we got playing in the background, what it means to me is that, and you can chime in anytime you want on this, most people, when you're young, most people have dreams, goals, aspirations. You know what I mean? People just want to, just hypothetically, you might want to grow up and be a famous an actor. And while you're doing that, your whole teenage childhood, all that, I'm gonna be an actor when I grow up, I'm gonna be an actor, and everything is all actor. And then when you become an adult, a thing happens to you called life. And when that happens, everything changes.
Yeah.
You got bills, you got obligations, you got responsibilities. Some people have kids, some people get married, and now you got a whole nother direction that you have to take. And with that being said, a lot of people end up, that's the quiet desperation. They end up going to their graves with dreams that's unfulfilled.
That's deep.
Thank you.
That's the deep part of life.
The deep part of life.
They die with that dream.
They die.
Never fulfilling it.
Exactly. See, a lot of people get caught up in the baggage of the business, the music business, the industry, and worrying about how other people feel, and we get so diluted and bogged down in views, likes. Who's worrying about who's enjoying what we do?
Validation.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Any job that makes you depend on the approval of others for your livelihood, it's a crazy job. Most people don't have to worry about whether they're liked or not. And for us, this is a consideration. The more you invest into yourself as a celebrity, the less of yourself you get to own.